Biohacking your body, wearables that track sleep, stress, and energy. Biohacking looks less like wires and more like a quiet ring or watch. The point isn't to chase scores, it's to turn signals into routines that help you sleep deeper, stress smarter, and carry energy through the day. Here's a continuous, practical guide you can use with almost any modern wearable. Start with the 3 pillars and the few numbers that matter. Sleep quality anchors. Recovery, total sleep time, sleep continuity, how often you wake, and sleep regularity, same window each night, predict how you feel more than stage percentages. Stress is best read through heart rate variability, HRV trends, and resting heart rate, RHR. Higher HRV and lower RHR usually mean you're coping well. Energy is a composite. Steps, active minutes, and how often you hit easy aerobic zone 2 without pushing into red. Treat scores as compasses, not grades. What the sensors actually see. Optical heart rate, PPG, estimates pulse from light, great at rest, fuzzier in sprints. Accelerometers and gyros detect movement and stillness. They infer sleep and naps. Skin temperature trends catch illness or cycle phases. Blood oxygen, SpO2, flags altitude or sleep breathing issues. Electrodermal activity, EDA, and breathing rate hint at stress shifts. No wearable diagnoses disease. They nudge you to adjust and, if needed, to check in with a clinician. Build a daily loop that turns data into action. Morning. Glance at sleep time and regularity, not just a composite score. If you slept 7 hours or your window drifted by 60 minutes, shift today to aerobic and mobility and pull bedtime earlier. Midday. Check RHR versus your 14-day baseline. If it's up 5 at 8 BPM, you may be fighting a bug. Or stress, hydrate, walk, and skip max lifts. Evening, aim for a 60-minute digital sunset, dim lights, warm color temperature, and a wind-down routine that repeats stretch, shower, leave paper pages. Set a consistent sleep window and defend the first half. Use HRV the way it was meant, by trend, not by Tuesday. Look at the rolling median across weeks. If HRV trends down for 3 to 5 days while RHR trends up, you're likely under-recovered. Respond by dialing back intensity 20 to 30%, adding a Zone 2 session, and prioritizing earlier sleep. When HRV rebounds and RHR settles, reintroduce intensity. One rule beats burnout. Never stack poor sleep, high stress, and max training on the same day. Stress tools that actually move the needle. Set 2 or 3 micro recoveries, 4 to 6 breathing for 2 minutes, a 10-minute sunlight walk, or a body scan. Tag them on the wearable so you see the before-after HRV and pulse. If a work block spikes heart rate for 30 minutes straight, take a lap in a glass of water. Physiology listens to behavior more than pep talks. Energy without obsession. Step goals are ceilings you raise slowly, not cliffs you fall from. A reliable target for most adults is 7 to 10K steps with 1 longer walk weekly. Pair this with 3 Salix strength and 1 massage 2x Zone 2. On travel days, let the streak live through mobility and a hallway walk. Perfection is the enemy of plots that trend up. Make sensors honest. Wear the device snug at the wrist or finger. Keep the back clean. Switch the band for workouts if readings drift. Calibrate GPS with a couple of outdoor walks, runs. For indoor cardio, trust effort and breathing more than calories burned. If readings look impossible, log it and move on. Don't let an algorithm rewrite your memory of a good session. Privacy and boundaries matter. Turn off unnecessary data sharing. Use airplane mode at night if your device supports it. Export your data monthly and delete what you don't need from vendor clouds. Share trends with a coach or clinician only if it helps decisions. Your body is not a leaderboard. Run a 14-day wearable reset. Days 1 to 3, set a fixed sleep window, move all screens out of the bedroom, and take a 10-minute light walk within an hour of waking. Days 4 to 7, add 1 Zone 2 session, you can talk in full sentences, and 2 strength days. Log caffeine timing and cut it after 2 p.m. Days 8 to 10, schedule 2 micro recoveries on your calendar. Tag them so the wearable captures the effect. Days 11 to 14, review trends. Sleep regularity, average RHR, HRV median, steps, and choose one change to keep next month. Special cases, quick notes. Shift workers. Anchor sleep blocks after night shifts, use blackout and white noise, and stack naps rather than forcing one long block. Judge success by regularity, not by 10 p.m. bedtimes. High altitude trips? Expect SpO2 dips and higher RHR. Ascend gradually and keep intensity easy for 48 to 72 hours. Illness. A jump in temp and RHR plus a drop in HRV. Stand down, hydrate, and sleep early. Common traps and fixes. Chasing stage sleep numbers. Ignore nightly swings. Stages are estimates. Overreacting to one low HRV day. Look for a 3-day pattern. Treating calories burned as permission to eat anything. Use hunger, performance, and long-term weight trend instead. Wearing the wrong size. Loose bands ruin data. Fix the hardware before blaming the software. A sample day that works. Wake. Light walk, water, sunlight. Work block. Phone on focus mode. Stand and stretch every 50 minutes. Noon. Zone 2. 30 minutes or a brisk walk call. Afternoon. Protein-rich meal, water, no caffeine after 2 p.m. Evening. Strength session if recovered, otherwise mobility and a book. Night. 60-minute wind down, dock devices, dark, cool room. Wearable on, mind quiet. Wearables are translators, not dictators. Let them turn sleep, stress, and movement into small, repeatable choices. Keep your eyes on trends, protect your night, and train to how you feel plus what the data suggests. That's biohacking that lasts. For device setup guides, HRV playbooks, and 14-day routines that make wearables work for you, visit globalinfoveda.com.